My name is John Foster III. I have been at Coker for 25 years. I am an associate professor of religion and presently I serve as the director of the Initiative for Diversity, Interfaith and Inclusion Education. Everybody that I knew in Bennettsville, they were teachers as well, and my father was a minister, so teaching was a part of my DNA, or teaching was a part of the community that I lived in. My father was a member of something called the Biracial Committee. It was a group of citizens that, when the schools integrated, made certain that that transition was smooth. And I use that example because when I was growing up, social activism are things that I knew about and I participated in. And so if you grow up like I grew up, you're supposed to transform people's lives and make people's lives better, especially those that are oppressed. The diversity program is really what the liberal arts is all about. The liberal arts is about inclusion, diversity is about inclusion. And when we remember that, we are successful. I think the power of a liberal arts education is if a student comes here and he has not decided what he wants to major in, the power is that the course offerings allows that student to find himself and it transforms the mind. I think that's when you really get to see the liberal arts education. It begins not to be something to get a diploma, but it becomes a part of your everyday conversation. As we get through the semester, you begin to see them make connections on their lives, on the politically, and our lives culturally. And then when they begin to make those connections in the class, that's when I really get to see that the liberal arts model is working. I think there are three things that are rewarding. First thing would be when you see students after you've taught them over 10 years and they come back and they say hello. The second reward is that I get to do something every day that transforms people's lives. I get to help them see the world differently, and they help me see the world differently. The third reward is every year as a faculty together, we sit in front of Davidson Hall and we see students with their families receive their degree. Many of our students here are first-generation students, and to see a first-generation family see their young student receive a degree, that is probably the most rewarding thing we get to do every year.